or you will be nominated by Big Brother. David, to the diary room.
Go, David!
David.
Big Brother.
Who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
For 2 points, I nominate Jamie because when I have conversations with him, he loses track of what I'm saying and has to ask me to repeat myself. And the reason he loses track is because he's too busy looking at himself in the mirror, and that really frustrates me because I want him to be listening to the conversation and going on with the conversation rather than having to ask me to repeat myself.
It frustrates you, or he frustrates you?
The fact that he's looking in the mirror and rather than listening to me frustrates the hell out of me.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
For 1 point, I nominate Crystal because she too often talks about the benefits of this being a TV show and the benefits that she'll get on the outside and the prize and all this sort of stuff, and it makes me feel uncomfortable because I want to enjoy Crystal and her company. I don't want to be enjoying this persona that she might be creating. And I'm not sure if she is, but I feel that she might be creating some sort of a persona to get further on the game or to expose herself to benefits outside of Big Brother House, and that makes me feel uncomfortable.
David, saying you feel uncomfortable is not good enough. If you're voting on personality, you need to explain what it is you don't like about them and why. Okie
dokes. But that's what I don't like. I don't like that she might be. Well, I think that she is. Okay, I think that she is acting a different way in order to get further in the game, to get the prize rather than be herself.
How is she acting?
She's just so nice. No one can be that nice. It's impossible. Like, it is impossible to be as nice. She's too nice. Like, it's impossible. And yeah, and then she said the other night that she can cry on command, and there's at times that I see, like, it's just a feeling that you get, that she's crying or she's being emotional or she's saying stories in order to get the sympathy of other housemates in order to prolong her stay here.
Your time is up. That is all.
Christ.
Okay, so you can nominate for someone not being, well, being too nice. We'd all be a goner, wouldn't we? Okay, we'll be seeing David back in the diary room at the end of the show as he uses his 3-point superpowers. But before he can do that, 6 more housemates snap the nomination towel, and next we meet the man with a chronic allergy to wearing any clothing above the waist. Yes, it's Galloping Galen.
Tell us about your time in Greece. Give me the half-hour version.
I'll give you the 5-hour version. Okay, flew into Athens. We left Sydney, went to Athens, and we were waiting. And I said, we're going to Paros. I said, where are you going? He said, well, I'm here. He said, I've just got off the plane from Italy. We stayed there for about 5 days, like a boarding home. They call it the hotel, but they're rooms, you know what I mean? I can tell some stories, can't I, David? Yeah. He's asleep, Dad.
Karate chop.
Negative energy's out.
Release. Shake it all off. That's what you do. You just shake it all off. Shake it off.
We were about to meet a man who's not afraid to say the L word. Yes, like. Please welcome Galen. I had to say it. I like it because I think too many people use the word love without really knowing what it means.
Yes.
Love must be earned, don't you think?
Yeah, and like, it was between me and Crystal, it was all starting. It was great. It's only 7 weeks.
Yeah, but 24/7, that you've got to be able to multiply it by 100.
Yeah, probably.
So 700 weeks.
Love's something I don't take lightly, and I think is earned generally over more than 7 weeks.
How long does it usually take before you tell a girl you love her?
I've only really been in love once, and that was a relationship that went for 2 years, so probably within 6 months.
Okay, or drunk. I don't mean
6
that
hours.
about you. No, that's the Australian culture. How did the question? Okay, I'm not even asking any more questions because this will just blow way out of time. We should get on with nominating and we can listen to you in between time. Because it's time now for the newest housemates, the intruders, Perry and Darren, to nominate. Now, you may remember last week Big Brother tested the water by seeing who they'd nominate, even though it didn't count. Now, the result was that they nominated each other. Outwardly, they appear no closer this week, so let's see if Perry drops Darren in the nomination dumpster.
Perry.
Big Brother.
Who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
2 points I'm going to nominate Darren. Reason being is he's not direct. I feel that he has a bone to pick with me in the sense of he made a comment about me being a bit loud and I said, do you want to talk about it? He actually said, well, no, we'll talk about it tomorrow, and that tomorrow never came, and that was about a week ago. I find that not being direct.
Perry, you're not being clear. Why does it annoy you?
Well,
what
it
are you
annoys
saying
me.
about him?
Well, he's not up front, and he's a bit rude, actually. He's quite rude.
How is he rude?
Well, he ignores me at times. I've noticed that he ignores me at times, so I don't like that. He swore at me. I don't like that at all. We had a bit of a dispute and he swore at me, and he actually said to me, you're not my mother. I don't want to be his mother, and I wasn't acting like his mother, but obviously he felt that I was his mother. I just find him rude. And another incident just beforehand, I actually picked up the wax. I stepped on the wax that was on the floor and I popped it over to his chest of drawer where it was sitting there, and he threw it at the other side of the room, and I turned around and I thought, oh, yeah.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
1 point, I'm going to have to nominate David. Reason being is each time I have conversations with him, there's a few occasions that he's actually made me feel that I was attacking him, like he gets on the defence, and also that he also makes me feel that I'm trying to make him feel silly.
Perry, you're running out of time and you're not being clear enough. Explain your nomination.
Oh, God, okay.
16 seconds.
Okay, he makes me feel that I'm attacking him. That's what he makes me feel. I'm attacking him. When I'm actually having a conversation with him, he will always say to me, he'll go on the grounds of, well, no, I'm not saying that. I'm meaning this, for instance. And I'd say, well, I didn't...
Perry.
Yes, Big Brother.
You're out of time and you've failed to nominate properly. Big Brother is awarding you 1 nomination point. Being you is no excuse.
Fair enough.
That is all.
Okay, thank you.
You need to reapply.
This is Big Brother. Darren, to the diary room.
Good luck, Dad.
How quick is the...
Okay, no comments.
Late dog. How quick is who?
Darren, who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
For 2 points, I nominate Perry. I don't like the way she talks over me when I'm talking to her and she doesn't listen to me. It feels as if my words are falling on deaf ears, and when I'm in the house, I'd like to be listened to.
Why haven't you told her how you feel?
I have told her.
And?
And she just spoke over the top of me again.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
For 1 point, I nominate Camilla. When I'm talking to her in conversation, I may say a comment and she will always, most of the time, reply with a smart-ass remark, and I don't appreciate that whatsoever.
Darren, you're not being clear. If you're nominating on personality, you have to say what you don't like, why you don't like it.
I don't like when Camilla says smart-ass remarks to me when they're not needed.
That is all.
Any surprises there, Galen?
No. I thought Perry and Darren would be up for sure. Perry's loud as, man.
Yeah, but I
Like-
thought